Since President Barack Obama took office, more and more details of these abuses of the detainees during his predecessor's term in office have emerged, triggering a debate on accountability, including whether there should be investigations and prosecution. U.S. government needs to demonstrate that it is genuinely and wholly committed to human rights and its international obligations. So I ask you to make a commitment that we are going to continue to go forward and make a fight for accountability.
Torture doesn't work. The experts are nearly unanimous that if you torture somebody long enough, they will tell you anything to get the torture to stop. And in fact, it's counterproductive because a number of high military officials have recently said that the two leading recruitment tools that have endangered our soldiers in Iraq are Abu Ghraib, because of the torture photos, and Guantanamo, because that is the symbol of U.S. hypocrisy. So it doesn't work. In fact, it's counterproductive because it makes us less safe and it makes people in other countries hate us more, and moreover, it's illegal.
What is the problem with meeting with citizens? Someone of authority rather than public affairs, but someone of authority that can respond to it. We never even received a response to the letter to Attorney General Hugh Casey. This letter was mailed on May 11th to Eric Holder. We've received no response.
The rule of law. That's not happening in this country.
The rule of law is not to torture.
To see there's a big thing that says investigation. We'd like to see like an independent prosecution and investigation of everything. We want everything that they're hiding. We want it to all be put forward, including all the photographs, all the memos, everything that they have, and put it on the table. Let the American people know, and let them, let justice be done.
What about the next administration? If they decide not to follow the law and they look back and see that the Bush officials and lawyers who set a policy of torture and abuse got off scot-free, then it is going to continue.
I am a survivor of torture in the Philippines. I was imprisoned and tortured more than 10 years ago in 1982. Under the dictatorship of Mr. Marcos. Our main mission really is to end torture and to educate people about torture and to advocate against torture. Today, we are making a public call for that. I have been changed as a person because of what happened to me. With the new president, we want to let him know that there is an urgency to stopping torture by the United States and to help stop torture in other places of the world.
I am inviting us to vigil tonight and to think about the systemic injustice in the world that creates space for torture to happen.